Well, we're back to Skyrim. Last time, I want to say it's diplomacy. We murdered some diplomats, possibly. I'd say it's the same thing. These folks down here, they're a little confused. I remember that from last time. Let's just make a light. Hello? Esbern? You doing okay? What am I supposed to do? Learn the secrets of the wall. Yeah, I have a feeling he's supposed to teach me these secrets. However, he's mildly stuck. What exactly is he annoyed at? Because, I mean, if we go over here, do we start like a trigger for talking? I don't entirely know. Yeah, no, I don't think you're helping out with the storyline. So let's see if we can decipher this ourselves then. So that's a dragon. Breathing fire. It's another dragon, maybe. It's a bit worn down. I think that's a mage or someone. It's a person. And that's another person. And yeah, I've got no idea what this wall means. I really wish he'd stop hiding down the stairwell, thinking there's a problem, because there's not, Esbern. I don't know where this non-existent threat is, but yeah, he's really determined to do something. This opens out into Skyrim. Am I like supposed to shout at the wall? Maybe? If I go down here, maybe I can find something. No, I don't think I can, but it's a little side passage. Do I need to just... I mean, I've not done it before, and I'm hoping it works this way, but I just need to, like, shout at the old man. Kind of make him... I don't know. If he'd, like, lose his, like, aggro on something? I don't know. Where is it? I'm just looking for the Fusroda one. I can't remember what it's called. I know the name of it because it's in the damn song. But, or the, not song, but main menu theme, or whatever you'd call it. Is it Unrelenting Force, I want to say? It's Unrelenting Force, okay. So, if I go down here, and I try and shout you up the stairs, is that gonna help? I hope so. You doing okay now, Esbern? You kinda moved out of position? You happier? You've summoned something, and he's... What trouble are you in? I mean, I've spotted you're in some kind of trouble, but... He's seeing something I'm not. Yeah, right, Esbern. I don't think he is.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble either. I just want you to continue with the main plotline. I love Skyrim. It's a complete broken mess of a game that it is. Come on, Esbern. I'm not going to like actually hit you. I'm just pushing you around a bit, best I can.
I'm in a bit of trouble here.
He's in a bit of trouble here. Is it? No, it's not anything in there. What is he having trouble with? It's just maces and swords. Like, this one's got a fancy name. Is that what you're having trouble with? I mean, extra damage to dragons and shock damage to others? Honestly, not bad. But it's a sword, I'm never going to use it. I'll take it with me to disenchant. Yeah, Esbern. You've just moved out of, like, the perfect position. But, never mind, you've moved back. Never mind. He's getting a bit confused. Just I missed. Would you stop strafing?
This kind of thing.
You daft old man. There's nothing there. It's a wall. I do not understand. At all. Like, something's going wrong. It's likely to do with his pathing. And don't just walk into me.
The blades.
If I could find this enemy, I'd be willing to fight it. Instead, I'm just staring into his hand and hoping that I can just shout him through the door. Frost Archanach, it wants me dead. That's fine enough.
You run.
It's not ideal, but it's fine enough. I just need to keep Esbern occupied. Don't you dare walk past me, Esbern. I'm using your Frost Archanach, or... Okay, you know what? I have a feeling this isn't doing anything. So what I'm gonna do instead, just cast a light so I can actually see. If I head out into Skyrim and come back, will it fix it or no? I don't know. I'm not sure. I hope it would fix it. It's really hard to say though. I mean, normally he'd follow me if he was a companion, but I don't know if as the quest's being done he's considered a companion or not. Regardless, being up here, I don't immediately see him. Walking a bit further ahead, doesn't seem to be trying to catch up. I've got the dramatic music as if I'm fighting people, but I'm not. I don't know how to tell the game that I'm not fighting anyone. If I'll, like, eat an apple pie, is that a good sign of, like, I'm in a peaceful area? Probably not. If I try and wait, there aren't enemies nearby. Not marked on my compass at all. But there are enemies. Enemies who refuse to reveal themselves. But he has moved. He's still trying to fight people though. Esbern, would you stop? Okay, let's see. Do I have like a calm spell? I might have picked it up at some point. I do. It's too powerful to be calmed. Damn. Well, there goes my only real plan. Okay. I'm gonna go back out the way I came in. Maybe there's an enemy. Yeah, he's still trying to fight something. I don't know what he's trying to fight. I really don't. If I go out into Carf Spire, maybe I can find something here? I don't have a clue what's going wrong. Okay. I can wait. Just wait maybe 5 hours. It seems like madness having to just wait. But do. And Hjaromir appears. That's nice. Get some arrows and stuff if we wanted. We don't want to though. Cool, back in we go. I'm hoping this light carries on through the loading zone. It does. It does. Yes, if we go up now. Why is my quest marker down there? Oh? So you're here. Where's Esbern? What? I don't understand. Game, please. What the hell's going on? So I need to go back out into Carspire, where somewhere here is Esbern. Esbern? Esbern? Where are you? My rather silly old man. You're back here. The hell are you doing back here? You dawdled old man. Come on, Esbern. We know the way to go. We've literally been there already. I love Skyrim. It really does just work. Like they said it would. Come on. Come on, Esbern. Come on. I don't know if treating him like a cat or something is going to help in any capacity. Still don't know if that was actually a puzzle that I just kind of skipped past before. He is following, right? Albeit slowly, he is following. Come on, Esbern, you can show a bit of priority here, right? Oh, now these guys are blocking the way. Come on. Silly NPC characters. Not knowing how to actually walk at a decent pace. Got no idea how tempting it is to just shove him off. Using the unrelenting force shout. Really tempting. But I'm not bothered enough to wait. Hello, Hieromir. I'm still name for not this little man though. I don't know. I don't know what to call him. I'm tempted to call him like Muffin or something, because he's blue, and I'd make him a blueberry muffin. But that might be too cute for him. He is just like a little tribal goblin fella. I do like the idea of calling him Muffin. I do. It's just, that's maybe not the most fitting name. Yes, Esbern. You're almost here. Come on. I want you to go in first because I don't trust it otherwise. I feel like it's all dance. He's having a lovely time. Come on. Yeah, come on, Esbern. You can do it. I understand you've probably been set to walk slowly because it's expecting you to be inside, going up the wall, and just like dramatically marveling the wall and its glory or whatever. I need you to go in. Come on. Come on, Esbern. There he goes. There he goes. Okay, we can follow now. He should be in the right area. He shouldn't be in combat. He is still walking very slow, but has put his torch away despite it being darker. It's alright. I think that should be it. We just need to wait on him. Come on, Esbern. Come on. Come on. I like how, like, Delphine here, she's just patiently waiting for him to get to his position. That makes sense, coding-wise, but still. Still. It's kinda weird, isn't it? It's kinda weird. We're like 15 minutes in, and you've only just got the game fixed enough for this guy to come by. Can we do the main story now, please? Esbern?
Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the book. You see, here is fallen from the sky.
Could you
The
speak
Lord
up a bit?
God's Masters of the voice are arrayed together.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
It's very quiet.
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people.
Doesn't it help
Everything
having
is couched in
this guy kind of just grunting away in the background?
Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Lord heroes, This is the Akaviri symbol for shout.
Come on, bro.
There's no way to know what shout is meant.
I don't
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin?
I don't entirely know what shout I'd use, but I do have Bend Well. Seems like quite a good one.
Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
So we're looking for a shout that can knock a dragon out the sky. Yeah, probably the Greybeards.
Probably right. I was hoping
They know what to do, right?
them in this, but it seems we have
They're
no
all about
choice.
their shouting. But yeah, you seem to not like the Greybeards. It's kind of like hoard knowledge up in the mountains or what?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk
Ah,
to the sky.
They just want me to be looking to the sky on their mountain and not out adventuring killing
Think
dragons.
about it.
Fair
Tried
enough.
to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no
If
need to be
Greybeards are
afraid.
afraid of me?
Think of Tiber Septim. Do you
If they're
think
afraid
he
of me, why'd they
founded
make me
the
climb
empire
Big Old
he
Mountain?
listened to the Greybeards?
But yeah, I'm not afraid of my
Good.
power. I maybe
Greybeards
should
will
be,
teach
but
you
I'm
all,
not.
But don't let
It's
them
fine.
turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
Are you even able to hear this? Let me quickly check like the audio stuff for the stream. 'Cause I understand it's very quiet.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old Greys
Incredibly
might run
quiet,
for us.
aren't they?
It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here. the
Okay, let
third
me
path.
go back in performance mode to help you get better frames in the stream. There we go.
The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place.
Can I just leave now?
Dragon.
Yeah, I could just leave. I need to go talk to Greybeards.
You see their distinct
Well, that's going to be quite a journey.
now and me.
That mountain is very tall, and I need to walk all the way up because I'm not making use of fast travel. I arguably can if I go to like a major city or something. It does let me fast travel. That's kind of cheating. It takes a point away from the whole survival mode. But yeah, God, I've got quite a distance to go. It's all the way down here, right? Yeah. I need to go to Iverstead, which means first port to stop at Riften. To get to Riften, head down to Whiterun. That should be doable. Is it safe to jump down here? Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna try it anyway. That's water, right? That's just the goats. I'm amazed that was safe. I really expected a lot worse. Oh, we've got a dragon as well. Lovely. And he's just having a shout at people, I guess. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something. It's likely not any of my business to inquire about. That guy's got a right idea. Just ignore it. It's not a threat. I mean, now you're just trying to run. Who even are you?
Be careful.
You're a courier.
I'm getting out of here.
Wait, this one's shooting fireballs. Rather than like using a breath attack. Maybe we should take him down. Like, oh no, never mind. He's got both. It's a lot less exciting then. I'm happy enough leaving him be. Like, I'll just munch on some potato soup. And I'm happy. Where'd he go? Directly above me. Okay. just shoot him in his dragony ass. Maybe get a heal in. Like, I'm still just gonna keep walking on my, like, general way I need to go. I don't trust the dragon to be able to properly follow this big mountain here. Like, he's being a bit of a man. But he's not being a huge threat. You know? He's just passing by. Like, that goat's not even all that worried. Hello, goats. My goat's running towards the dragon. You know what? That's ballsy. I can respect that, goats. But yeah, I'm currently heading up towards, I'm thinking Markarth is probably going to be easier because I started heading this way anyway, despite meaning to go to Whiterun. That's fine. That's fine. I can quite happily run this way. Dragon, yeah, he's just over there, terrorizing a poor courier, but we don't care about the courier. Ah, Vandav, good to see you, it's been ages. How have you been? Go away, wolf. I always feel bad whacking them, but they never leave me alone. Yeah, how have you been, Vandav? I do hope you've been well. I think last time I would have saw you... I swear it was after Elden Ring, right? I can't remember when it was, though. It's good to see you again, nonetheless, though. Nonetheless, I'm glad to have some company. I can only talk to myself for so long. Yeah, we're doing Skyrim, first playthrough, and just trying to make my way through without really knowing much about the game. Got laid off, your pet snake died. Oh god, yeah. Nah, that doesn't sound like you've had the best of time. Like, you've not had, like, COVID or anything as well on top of that. Because, I mean, that already sounds just terrible. I mean, if you got laid off, I'm hoping you got some severance pay or something. And, okay, guess I'm going to Whiterun now. I've completely lost track of where I was going. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear, man. I really am. I mean, hopefully the snake died from natural causes. It wasn't like some weird accident or anything. Because, I mean, if there was like a power cut or something for a few days, I could see maybe the snake getting worse because it wouldn't have the proper heat lamps and stuff. So I'm pretty sure snakes need heat lamps, right? Yeah, like, that sucks to hear. Sucks to hear. I hope you're managing okay. I hope you are. I mean, I say it to everyone that comes by in Discord, but if you do want to just, like, talk or anything, just send me a message on Discord or something. I'm more than happy to just listen to you vent, lend an opinion, whatever it is you need. Because it does help getting stuff off your chest. It really does. Yeah, where am I going? I don't know, but we've got a pit wheel. I thought you looked a bit different to the normal wolves, and I was right. What's this all about? A bincer? Oh, okay. COVID last year. It's a bit in severance. Supposed to get 1,200. Only got 900. That seems like that shouldn't happen. Like, did they come up with some kind of BS reasoning as to why you didn't need to get the whole severance pay? Because that just sounds cruel. If you're laying someone off. Like, if you're firing them due to just whatever reason, yeah, I could understand. But yeah. Peanut was old, around 12 years old. Yeah, I was quite old. It sounds like the snake probably lived a very good life then with you. Because seeing as you are caring about it passing away, I'm assuming that means you're a good pet owner. Because, I mean, some people, they definitely wouldn't care much about it. They'd be like, alright, time to get another snake. Yeah, I'm glad that you do care about the facts, 'cause that says a lot about someone. It does. We laid off about 20 other people. Jeezy peeps. It's quite a lot. Like, if I'm remembering, I can't remember if it was you or someone else who came by with Elden Rings, but was it CNC engineer or something? I seem to remember being the job title. I don't know if that was you or someone else. I do apologise if I'm getting things mixed up. That sounds like quite a specialised job if that's the case. I don't see why they'd lay off as many as 20 people unless there's like a large project getting finished and they just didn't have the need for as many. CNN machinist. Okay, I was close. I was close. I got 2 of the letters correct. Yeah, I think it was you. I just couldn't quite remember the exact job title. But yeah, like laying off 20 people for what sounds like a fairly specialised job, it seems a bit peculiar, right? Assume like there was a big reason for why that happened, and it wasn't just them trying to cut back a little bit on money, like some of these game dev studios do. Whenever a big game comes out, they say, alright, we need to make profits look even better, so get rid of employees so we're not spending as much. At the same time, give like people who didn't really do much but are in high positions, like maybe just a small bonus of 1, maybe 2 million, you know? Yeah, I don't understand games companies. I really do not enjoy how they operate. I'm doing a games course in university, so... very little work to do, not a lot of materials either. Ah, so... It was a case of... They kinda had to lay you off in order to be able to... really... be able to manage financially as a company. It's sad to hear, but thankfully they did give you some severance pay. Even if not all of it. It feels a bit mean of them not to give you it all, but at least they gave you something. I mean, I'm assuming you're on a job hunt or you've about found a job or something, but God, yeah. Hunting for jobs, not a fun time. I don't think anyone would tell you they had fun hunting for jobs. That's just a ribcage. I'm not going to question it. Who expects to bump into that in the middle of the path? Yeah, for a job like that, I don't know how many jobs there'd be in the market. I can't say I've heard of the exact thing before. Should have an interview on the 27th at 12. Ah, congrats. Hopefully that goes well for you. Because, I mean, some interviewing, like, groups or companies or whatever, they can be a little odd with interviews. Like, a very small minority, but some of them can be a little odd. Where they just kind of bring you in just to confirm that they're right in not hiring you. Which seems kind of mean to do that. But yeah, some, they do that and it's kind of very backwards. But yeah, hopefully that works out well. Because I'm sure you're kind of tired of looking for jobs. It's just stressful not knowing where the money you're going to need is coming from. Like, I could definitely say that as, like, a student. If I didn't know where the money would be coming from, I'd be quite concerned.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I should kind of be looking more so into getting, like, a summer job or maybe an internship over the summer. But that's on me. I'm not going to go on about it too much in streams. Yeah, hunting for any kind of work, it's a pain. Especially since money is starting to run low. I mean, have you considered opening an OnlyFans, you know? I've heard it pays very well. It's like buy a maid outfit, you know? People seem to like it when I do it. I don't know why, but... Along a car insurance. Ooh, yeah. I mean, you could technically drive it while it's not insured. That's very bad idea to do so, because if you get caught, it's a pretty hefty penalty. I don't entirely know how bad it would be in your area, but yeah. Outfits cost money. That's fine then, just draw it on with like a marker pen. I'm sure we won't notice a difference if we're on OnlyFans.
Need a ride?
Nothing against people who
Where you want to go?
are on OnlyFans or anything, but
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
they seem like the types who'd, if you're using it, you'd kind of just simp on people, maybe share the brain cells between you. And okay, that's the first time I've gotten a travel there. Okay. So fast travel where you don't actually climb into the thing. I guess I just followed up behind it. Who knows? Oh yeah, my camera's bugged. That would explain it. Okay. Let me see if I can get this right. Walk into the city. And go find a chair or something. That and car insurance person you go to is your aunt. I mean, hopefully if they're your aunt, that means they'll be able to give you a good deal on it. I don't entirely know, like, how good a deal you'll be able to get from your aunt doing car insurance stuff. I can't look down at this bench, can I? Damn. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, no, that's not working. Hello, I'd really like to use your chair if possible, but I don't think that's an actual chair.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with
Oh, if I use this, maybe that'll change your camera angle. Oh. Almost got to use it. Come on. Blacksmith Forge. Back out. Oh, the camera is fixed, thank God. Let's pay 444 every 3 months. That doesn't sound too bad. That doesn't sound too bad. However, if you are short on money, and it's kind of a larger upfront payment, that's going to be a bit tricky, I'd imagine. I am hoping things work out well. It'd be a bit mean of me to not. But yeah, it seems like you're in a bit of a tricky situation. I mean, like I say, if you do want someone to kind of vent to about it, like bounce ideas off of if you're thinking of anything, do just give a shout. I'm more than happy to have a chat in Discord or something. Up to you entirely, though. I don't want to, like, force, like, myself into being able to help you. Because, I mean, God knows I'm not going to be the most useful of help. It's just, if you do need someone, because you're feeling a bit down about it or something, hit me up, you know. I'm always happy to have a chat with anyone. Always am. Yeah, we are going back up this mountain. I don't know what the mountain's called.
Give 'em the dogs, boys.
I'm assuming... Wait. Did they just say give him the dogs? I want a dog. You giving me a dog? I feel this isn't how it works. Ah, it's a pit wolf. Okay. It's not an actual dog. Hello, Convrix. Can't believe it. They said, give him the dogs. I came here, I got off my horse, thinking I was going to be given a dog. How dare you? How dare you bandits trick me into thinking I get a lovely pet dog? That's just cruel. And what's more cruel is the fact that this guy's got like a fancy maybe Daedric axe. He's just whacking my horse with it now. Hit me off like a pet bull, except less dangerous. Republic and children. Sure. Sure. If you say so. All I know is I don't think Pitbull's too dangerous for children. Like, he just makes music, right? He's Mr. World Plays. I don't know what you're accusing him of. There's a dog that can talk to me. Yeah, there is. That was the Daedric Prince's dog, wasn't it? It wasn't Molag Bal, it was another one. I want to say it was Clavicus Vile. Seems to ring a bell slightly. Sounds about correct. Yeah, there's a fancy trench knife. The hell's up these bandits? Clavicus Vile and Barnabas. Yes, that was the names. It was an elven axe that guy had. Not Daedric. I guess it was just dark, I couldn't quite see the coloration. Yes, you promised me dogs. Where are the dogs? You filthy bandits. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to go up there. Yeah, there's also... What's the dog called? It's up by Solitude. It follows you around. I think it started with like an M or something. I picked that up a while ago. And I kind of lost it. Because it stopped following me all of a sudden. And I'm assuming it died. It's hard to say with any certainty. Me adjusting the camera there did absolutely nothing to it. Okay, that should actually do something. There we go. I must say, they don't have the best sense of interior design, these bandits. Like, look at this. They're just hanging bones from a string. That's not just very welcoming at all, is it? You've even got, like, spikes that come out of the wall. Like, that's a work safety hazard. Can you imagine how many of these bandits, like, just accidentally step on one of them like this person did, and just get stabbed? My God. Like, you'd think they'd care more. Especially if they're taking care of all these dogs I've been promised. Okay. Now. I am blind, but there isn't any kind of switch immediately next to this, is there? Meaning I'm probably supposed to go around. Right? Like, I'm not just blind. I could quite easily be blind. I wouldn't put it past myself to just completely miss something. I accidentally hit a dog in there. I apologize, dog. You alright? Ah, it's a wolf. It's not a dog. That's fine. Like feeding troughs for the dogs, and... Oh no, that one was actually a dog. Aww. That means there might be actual dogs in here. It's an actual wolf. Hello, wolf. You know what? You can be let out, because I feel bad. This feels like animal cruelty that's going on in here, but... I mean, it could just be someone's pet. No, that's a violent dog. It was locked away for a reason. And... Oh, I do love your hat. What is that hat you've got? That's... Sea Dog Feathered Tricorn. Oh, if I was using light armor, I would go over to that. They've also got these, which are apparently quite good. Like 42 on boots. Current ones are 40 but increase carry capacity. You know what? I'll take your shoes. You can keep your hat, as lovely as it is. I don't do light armor. And okay, I'll let the wolf out. Maybe this one's less violent. Maybe. I guessed wrong. God damn it. I just want the pet dog. That's all I want. Got the Reichling warrior there. We got a book inside of a book. I mean, it's a very literal bookmark. Anything else? I mean, there's a trap, which once activated, you can get behind and get to chest. It's quite a well-hidden chest, this. I hope this isn't where we're keeping the dog. It's not. It's where we're keeping a fancy quarterstaff.
I must confess.
And that is a door. I am, like, an expert at deductive reasoning. Like, I saw a door, concluded there was a door. Mulligan aversion to magic. I'm assuming malign, right? Yeah, meaning it makes them 85% weaker to magic. That is a strong potion. Okay, any chance you're a bit happier? Wolf? No? You can't say that about the dogs. Joromir. Don't. You're not mounting the dogs on your wall. As much as I love you, I'm not putting up with that.
I'll do you 10 gold at 3 to 1 on the white one.
Okay. Got proper bandits, we're doing pit fights. We can't be putting up with this. Like, we can't just be having these pit fights going on down there. How dare we? If it was people, I'd be more accepting of it. This is just a gambling ring. On animal fighting. I do not feel bad about murdering these people. I feel a bit bad about murdering the dogs, but there's not a lot I can do about it. So if they attack me, I am going to defend myself. It's an ice wolf and a pit wolf. Still feel bad. I still do. And a master locked door. Okay. Now, I'm good at opening master locks. I say, breaking 2 lockpicks in a row. I don't have any skills in lockpicking. Like, no levels whatsoever. Yet I have, on multiple occasions, opened master locks. So I can't be that bad at it. Maybe out there? Further around. I apologise for just how boring me opening a door is. And there's not much to it, it's just opening a door. There we go. And coin purse, coin purse. I don't think any of these are particularly valuable. But they've got a lot of stuff. I very much do not need each and every individual coin. I will be picking them up. We've also got a chest. This is probably the important part. Elven Great Bloodblade. Is that a fancy name? Is it actually any good though? Damage of 24. That sort of picked up damage of 25. Yeah, no, that's not great. Considering that Dragonbane sword's just a sword, not a great sword. You know, I'll be passing those up. I'll be taking that coin purse there as well, though. And I believe that's pretty much everything. I think so. Still got more coins to grab, though. We're not going to be short of, like, standard coins for a while. And I'm assuming prisoner cells. Were they made to fight down there against the wolves? What were they fighting to cause blood to splatter all the way up here? I don't know. This is quite an intriguing place. Not a very friendly place. I'm kind of curious as to what the whole story is. Because it's not got any of the dogs they promised me. All it's got is pit fights and captives and such. And... Oh, it's a rat. Hello, rat. Didn't mean to interrupt you, but where did you come from? If there was a rat about, does he pop out of the burrow? Maybe? I don't know. Can't see anything underwater. I'll assume it's fine. Steel Mace of Draining. Grab that, because I don't entirely know what Draining is as an enchantment. Activating that pull bar opened the door over there. Got barrels with flour. Bone meal we do not need. And yeah, let's just jump down into water. Up we go. They really did not treat these animals well. Like, they've really had this coming to them. All of this. Me doing the murder and all that. Even more money. And just stop. I've already murdered all your friends. I don't see why you think you stand a better chance. A cook's journal. Meat, 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 meat. It's all they ever want. Made some nice grilled leeks, and they threw them in my face. I told them that if they'd bring me some fish or venison, I'd cook it up. But all they do is waste their wages at the ring. But maybe there's a way I can get them some meat. Ah. Judging by the clothes, I have a sneaking suspicion this meat was, I mean, apparently all dog meat, but I'm not certain, especially with uncommon taste. I don't know if that's by the gourmet apparently, so that might just be a normal cooking book. That could also be a hint towards cannibalism. And, oh, I need to charge my mace. Excuse me for a moment, my good helmeted sir. I just need to find my mace. And give it a greater soul. There we go. Just need to give you a big old whack. Just need to break his guard. There we go. I love my little warrior. Look at him. Muffin's doing great. I would imagine cannibals. From where the clothes were placed, I would imagine cannibals. But all of this is dog meat. It might just be much like the Fallout games and such. They just can't really depict cannibalism because of various ratings in different countries and how that would be affected. But, oh, you actually hit quite hard. I haven't dropped a save at all during this. I was not expecting to come across someone who hit quite that hard. Oh well, that just means we get to murder them all again. That's fine. It just means speedrunning this time. It's all good. Just whack her. There we go. Just... No, I'm not going to make the joke. I was going to say something about her being on her knees after I hit her over the head, but no. That's probably not the best joke to make. I imagine... People could imagine the joke that came to mind. I'm not going to make it. I like to think I'm better than that. I'm not, but I like to think I am. Oh, they're hitting quite hard as well. That magic, or is it another person? I don't know. These people are hitting harder than I seem to remember from me running through before, but that's fine. Oh god, I'm managing. I promise. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. Let me just take it a bit slower this time, rather than running head first into danger. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, like, it could be, like, cannibals, could be vampires, because vampires do exist in this. And vampires, they tend to have, like, human hearts around, which kind of signifies that. They, like, eat human meat. But there aren't any human hearts here, so it's hard to say with any real certainty. Yeah, let's just heal up. And then try murder this mage. Who, I believe last time, they were distracted with something else for some reason. Ah, Editor, it's good to see you. How have you been? It's been ages. I think last time I saw you, I can't even remember when it was. I want to say like it was back during Subnautica or something. I can't remember, but how have you been? I hope you've been doing well. It's 2022, yeah. It's definitely not been this year because I haven't streamed for most of this year. I didn't stream at all during January just because I was needing to do like university work. Yeah, I don't actually take anything from there, but I do want to go back here again, heal up, open this chest. I don't think there's anything great. Doing pretty good. Oh, I'm doing pretty well myself as well. I'm doing pretty well. Still just needing to do uni work. I've never managed to quite escape that, but all in all, it's going well. It's going well. Like this semester, it's interesting stuff. Got one module that's about working on a group to actually make a proper game using like a brief we've been given from a person in the industry. And then there's another one which is about making AI. And I don't know about you, but I find AI really interesting. Like, it's such a curious thing to think about. Like, yes, some of them less interesting than others. Like, I don't care much about like your art AI, because yeah, that kind of comes with a lot of questionable practices alongside it. Yeah, like machine learning stuff and things like that. It's really interesting to me. Really interesting to me. Is this the same lock as before? I wonder. So it was about there I needed to pick last time. Nah, they changed it. They changed it since last time. Damn. I will give you a sip though. There you go. Let's sip in your comeback. Of course, of course. I'm happy to drink whenever anyone does the sip. Sadly, it is just water. It's not the most celebratory, but I mean, I do need to keep hydrated, so it could be worse. Yeah, what have you been up to? You been up to much? I don't entirely know what anyone in the chat's been doing other than Vandav, who's not been having the best of times, but it seems like you're getting your footing again. Dehydration is bad for you. It depends on the method of dehydration. Like, some definitely worse than others. Because you can't just say, like, all alcohol is bad under all circumstances, you know? And that does dehydrate you. Like, just not drinking anything, yeah, that's definitely quite a bad thing. Now, here's the thing. If I unlock this door, both of these guys die. As much as I don't want them to be fighting, I feel that until that door is opened, this is a set piece, neither of them are going to die. Although they are going to be constantly fighting forever. If that's the case, okay. I'm sorry, I need to get rid of the dogs. I'm not going to leave them fighting for eternity. I'll unlock the door. Now I run away. I need to run away. Look, they're not dead. They're very much alive. Just ignore what happened to their health bar and the sound of likely Hyoromir stabbing one of them through the head or something. They're fine, I promise. It's fine. It's fine. That's a rat. A little rat. I don't care about rats as much. Okay, we're by the end of the dungeon. Remember to actually drop a save this time. Because saving is important. Especially when we're going up towards who I'm assuming is a cannibal. The chef here. Go play Valorant near GF. Ah, fair, fair. Don't let me stop you. I appreciate you dropping by, regardless. It's been lovely to chat to you again, for even just a little bit. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you around another time. I'll hopefully see you around. 'Cause, I mean, I'll be streaming fairly regularly. So, I will be here to watch more if you would like to. Come back sometimes to give me a sip. Fair, fair. Wait, are you an orc under that helmet? I think you might be from what you just said. Yeah, victory is ours. He is right. Was he an orc though? I don't know. I'm not taking his helmet just to find out. I have like 10.9k to spare? Jeezy peeps. I mean, there's like new channel point goals. Let me quickly check. And to make sure they're actually working. Yeah, we've got 2 community like channel point goal things. If you would want to put points into there, I think you could put 2,000 per stream. So that'll get me into maid outfit or the new like shark outfit. And that, yeah, there we go. I see immediately, Combrix, you are just get straight into getting me to wear the new shark outfit. Which is honestly a very good outfit. I put a lot of time into finding a good one to use. So, I am looking forward to being able to show it off. It's a lot comfier than the maid outfits, so I'd say it's my preferred one of the 2. Okay, Bandit Marauder. I think you're the one who killed me last time. I'm gonna recharge my mace again. There we go. Playing with fire. Investigating for a while. Wait. See if we can find out where... I mean, it's not where I stored it. It's just where the bodies are buried, you know? Yeah. Nothing to do with me. It's fine. Why does he hit so hard? What is that weapon he's using? Is that just... That doesn't look like a glass warhammer. Or war axe or whatever. Are you gonna hop off? Have some stuff to do. That's all good, Vandav. I appreciate you coming by and keeping me company for a bit. It's been lovely talking to you. I hope that interview goes well. If I don't see you again until you do it. But yeah, best of luck with it. I'm sure you got it. I don't know if you'd need any luck at all, but still. I do want to wish luck to you. God, this guy, he really does just whack. Ow. God, yeah, he hits a lot harder than I thought he would. For just a man with a big axe. But it kind of makes sense. Big weapon means it's a hurty weapon. It hurts me more than other weapons. But still. Like, he really hits hard, and he is focusing entirely on me. Yeah, that'd be why, because he immediately takes down Yoromir. God, this guy's powerful. Am I gonna have to do some of my summoning? This is a problem with the survival mode. You come across like 1 or 2 enemies who are just so much more powerful than the rest. And I really do not know why. But yeah, try heal up, get my shield out. Just whack him. We need to stagger him a bit. I need to heal. I don't have the stuff for it, but Jormir did it. And what was that weapon? Yeah, I don't have a clue what that is. It's very fancy though. I feel I'll be taking that. It's a fancy axe. Also, I need to remember, charge this up. Then drop a Quixie. Get rid of the thug. You're not anything scary. If her head stayed on that table, that would have been an impressive trick. But ah well. think that's all of him. And oh, my warrior! He died! I'm gonna miss him. Well, Muffin's dead. I might need to go recruit another one. That makes it sound like I'm able to easily replace him. No, that's not the case. You should properly lay him to rest, though. Do I have enough strength to carry the body? I do. Well, you'll die where you'd want to. In a bed. I'm sure. I don't know him very well. He might have wanted to die in a bed. There's a chance. I think it's just this way to go. I understand I'm not very emotional about him. I wasn't massively invested in the guy. It has to be said, he was kind of just there. He helped out a lot. I kind of thought he was immortal. Guess he wasn't. So that's understandable that he died, if he wasn't actually immortal. When he say we're surrounded, fall back, while we had him backed up into a corner. I mean, interesting. Like, he wasn't really wrong.
Time to end this little game.
And you're gonna walk across your own tripwire?
Your kindness
Alright. And
it's
he says my kind there's no place here. I swear we came across an orc earlier, didn't we? Like, I understand being racist, but that's just very mean. Like, you had an orc friend. I can understand not liking me. That's a bit much. We've got such fancy armor. I don't know where we get it all from. Yeah, skeevers? Traps? Out of curiosity. Well, I can't see, but I think that worked. Throwing the rat's body in the trap did in fact activate the trap and then got launched. Interesting, I didn't expect the second part. Kind of expected the first. What do we have in here? Got a little hideaway? No. That hole doesn't do anything. Got a proper forge. These guys didn't really skimp out on their base, did they? They have a chest I honestly don't think you can open with how it's positioned. Like, that lid comes up the tiniest amount to get anything out. Alright. We're not escaping just yet. Unless... That's a Skyrim exit, isn't it? That's just the back door out. If so, what's up here? I mean, I'm not seeing a lot other than torture racks. When did I get the dogs? Like, when I walked past, they said, give him the dogs. I've not seen any live dogs. Can't help but feel I have been lied to here. And I'm not happy about it. Don't lie to someone about 3 dogs. It's just, that's just mean, you know? I mean, maybe they've got them in the tower up there? How did I get up there? I mean, he's shouting at me as if he can get to me. But how do I get up there? I'm not seeing anything obvious. Is there like a way to sneak around over here? No? You know what? You can keep your dogs then. If they are up there, because I don't know how to get up there. Not at all. I'm not like missing something, am I? Went through the whole dungeon, I didn't find a door that would lead me up there. Alright. That's fine. They probably don't even have any dogs up there. It's all good. Come on, Shadowmere. We'll just be on our way. What were we doing again? We were going up Big Mountain, weren't we? I think that's what we were up to. And Spider and Wolf. Best of friends running through... there's another wolf. 3 of them. All best of friends. Wanting to murder any passers-by. As good friends do. Yeah, we're heading up there next, I believe. Can't quite remember where the stairs are. But they should be around here somewhere, right? If I were stairs going up a mountain... what's that? Is that... Okay, that was just... either magic... or a spider doing its regular spidery things. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's over with, but I saw a little flash of something. Is this the steps? Around here? Not quite. Is it further around? Or is this it? This doesn't feel like it. There's a bear following us, but... is that the wrong mountain I'm looking at? Is it that mountain I need? It's probably that mountain, yeah. Seeing as that's where the quest marker is in the compass. Like, I know my sense of direction's not the best, but you'd think I'd be able to find the right mountain. There's not many of them. Yeah, more dead wolves. God, there are so many wolves. It's a wonder they're not going extinct. With how many are being killed off. I don't seem to have any real self-preservation at all. They'll just jump out at any old passerby and try and murder them. I'm assuming that's not how wolves work in real life, right? Like, I'd imagine wolves will kind of weigh up what they're going to target as like, and then decide if it's worth attacking. Like, I don't see a wolf reasonably deciding to attack, like, a person, unless they were particularly hungry. Because there's not a lot of meat there either. So I wouldn't think there's a lot of meat. Maybe there is. I don't know. I've never looked at how much meat is on a person. That aside though, I think we are pretty much at the stairs, right? That should be the start of them there. Yeah, we found the steps. Lovely. That means we're almost able to continue the main quest, where I'm sure they'll tell me to go back down the stairs and do something. And then I'll need to come all the way back up again in the future. And, oh god, I hate the main story. It's horrible having to go up these steps so many times. There's also just shouty bears. I don't understand. Ah, Nocturne. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're going up the stairs to meet the Greybeards. Yet again. And... okay, now I need to get off for a second. Who's this shirtless man? Is he just a hunter?
Yes?
Okay, no. He just seems like someone not too important. Ah, hello as well. Well, just that with a new character. I mean, are you doing, like, no fast travel? Because having to go up these steps each time is such a pain when you're not doing any fast travel. I will also say to the two of you, there are currently some channel point goals for the whole community to contribute towards. If you are interested in seeing me in the maid outfit or the new costume that chat bought me. He died twice in a way. yeah, it's not the best, and oh yeah, you're immediately putting points into channel goals. Feel it was worth me pointing him out then. I did not expect to get to 4,000 already, I'm quite worried. But that's going to get met sooner than I had expected. Thankfully though, it's like 15k points total, so it should be a little while until it gets met at least. Yeah, I'm liking just going up here on a horse and completely ignoring the enemies. It's a lot nicer than my first time up where I actually tried to fight them. Because actually fighting enemies, it's a pain to say the least. And oh, you've double dipped. You've gone for both the channel point goals. Fair enough. You just want to see me cross-dressing, clearly. Very elegant of him, just slowly falling off of something to come down to the path. Well done, Frost Troll. Well done. But yeah, I think that should be me about at the top of this. It's a lot easier on a horse. I've got to say, like, when you're not actively fighting things, you've already seen the maid outfit, you're looking forward to Shark Week. Fair enough, fair enough. The Shark outfit, just so you are aware, do you know the, I think it's a Shark VTuber, is it Gwar Gura or something? I can't remember her name. Yeah, Shark VTuber girl. That's the outfit. It's a very, like, surprisingly well-made outfit. Yeah, it should be good fun trying to wear it, because I've got a stupid, like, shark hat. I'll get that off my shelf quick and show you. And I'll also maybe move my character so I'm not worrying about falling off a cliff. Look, big shark hat thing. It's pretty well made. I don't know how I'd wear this with headphones, but yeah. That would be part of the outfit. Hey, did I get the quest? What quest? I'm just here for the main story. There's a quest. Thinking your choices of being with me. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I mean, I'm not so, like, insecure about my sexuality in that I'm not going to cross-dress, you know? Like, cross-dressing's fine so long as you're aware that you're not particularly into cross-dressing. I just see the humour in it. Clement, who's on the bridge, talking to another guy, I'll give you a quest to drop stuff off in that big chest. Yeah, no, I have never known about that. Cool. I'm maybe going to do that another time, because I'm sure I'll have to come back up here, right? Yeah, apparently I need to learn a shout that, like, hurts dragons? Gets into land? I don't know.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It's very quiet again. But yeah, it was recorded on a big ass wall underground.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Honestly, yeah, I've learned pretty much nothing from you. But yeah, the Blades do just want to defeat Alduin.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered
It's usually
that
before the
Alduin
first time I
was
go up here or
easily
something
defeated?
next time. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for the guy.
Threw him in ancient
I'm sure I'll be able to find them.
only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Can you guys hear him, by the way? Because he is very quiet. Like, I don't understand why he's so quiet. But he really is.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
It's very quiet for me too. Could he not just speak up a bit? Okay, let me tab out. I'll turn up the volume, because I feel the rest of the game's usually fine. Yeah, I don't have captions on in game. I could have sworn I turned them on at some point. Maybe it reset or something, or who knows. But I did used to have them on. I don't know why they didn't. Give me a second. Okay, that should be now louder by a small margin. Audio. It's not under audio. Gameplay. Display. Dialogue subtitles. There we go. That should make it a lot nicer now, yeah. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. I could have sworn I had it before, but I guess it's gone. I'm not seeing Yoromir talking though.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, he's gonna teach me regardless now,
No,
right?
I cannot teach it to you
Damn it.
because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend.
So he's gonna tell me
Its
to go
words
around a bunch of
power
ruins or
are
something,
unknown to
right?
us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Wait, so what's bad about Dragon Rend then? Because these guys are really into like collecting all the shouts and recording them. They don't like this one shout.
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Is that how it works? But okay, sure. So the real shout isn't like the friends I made along the way or anything, it's me? That's confusing.
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Let me guess. He's like needing me to go down the mountain or something, right?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Well, point me his way
Ready?
if you can.
Still aren't ready.
Or not.
But
God damn it.
thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Let me guess. Paarthurnax. He's like on holiday. Or he's just
He
like
lives
a
in
dragon or
seclusion
something,
on
right?
the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
And I just climb to find them?
Only those
Or
whose
what?
voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
This poor goddamn shouting. I can't be bothered with shouting. Like, it really is a pain to just have to shout at everything. It reminds me of the time I went around shouting at rocks for the DLC. It wasn't particularly exciting to go around shouting at rocks. But, sure, I guess. We are allowed to just take stuff. I won't, but we are allowed. I'm assuming he's going to there, yeah. Okay. Going on through with him. He's going to teach me a shout. Don't know why you couldn't have taught me it inside, but alright. We're outside again. And still walking. Kind of thought you'd stop sooner and like right in the snow. Where are we going? Okay, let me guess. That wind forms a barrier with shouts to get through that barrier. That's what I'm gonna assume. I feel that's a fine enough assumption right there. That should be alright. Surely.
Path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
He's very quiet again. Okay, I need to see, can I turn on subtitles as well for general subtitles? Yes, I can. I could also turn down, I guess, effects. Turn voice as high as it goes. See how that sounds?
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Parthenax. Sky above,
Okay.
voice within.
So he's still gonna be walking. Is that us now? Gonna teach me the shout? A lock. Okay. I look at it from this direction. Just... Alright.
I will
Sure.
grant you my understanding of clear skies.
So now I have clear skies, which I do need to unlock. I have a lot of souls to unlock this. And if this just makes it, like, sunny, because it clears the skies, I'm going to be kind of upset, because that's kind of depressing if that's all it
This
does.
is your final gift from us, Dragonborn.
Yeah, clear skies, because the wind's got to be too strong here. It's a barrier. Wow. Look at that. I can now climb to the top of a mountain. Weird place to take a holiday. It seems awfully cold up here. Yeah. Clear the skies a bit more. If we can. There we go. Guys, not the nicest weather up here, is it? You've even got dead goats. How did the goats get into here? I'm actually genuinely confused. How did the goat get into here? I know they're generally good climbers, but that's... actually, yeah, no, I could see goats climbing this. Never mind. I don't see why it would climb this high, but I could somewhat see that. That's all good. It's all good. Just keep shouting at things to get rid of clouds. In this game, I'm actually going to do the Dragonborn questline. It's been a year or so since I killed Alduin. I mean, I still haven't, like, finished it. Like, this is my first playthrough of Skyrim. I have a general understanding of how the game goes, but I don't actually know a lot about it. Okay, let's just heal quick. There we go. Troll does not have anything exciting. Yeah, the main quest line, I must say, it's not the most exciting. I don't blame you for not playing much of it. Wait, did you just... Yeah, you just appeared next to me. That's fine. Skies still seem to be clear. I forget this is my initial run. That's all good, no need to apologise. Like, spoil me, I don't care. Any backseating is perfectly fine. I'm just playing through fairly lightly modded. Sometimes you won't put Dragon's game until level 40 or so. That's kind of fair, but do just get in the way. Like, I was told that you can just avoid a certain main story quest and dragons won't ever appear. But, I mean, that's kind of half the game. Putting up with the nuisance that is dragons. You know? Okay, something made my screen shake. I don't know what it was. I'm just really hoping I'm not causing an avalanche by shouting on the snowy mountain. That seems like such a silly thing to do. But, alright. We've got a dragon.
Greetings, wounded.
I was joking when I said maybe he's on holiday or a dragon.
Who are you?
God
What
damn it.
brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
So he's just like the big friendly dragon. Party snacks. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that as his name. Yeah, you're the one in charge of greybeards?
They see me as master. Wuth Oni.
Is this similar to that
old
dragon
and
cult that was
wise.
mentioned then?
It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Yeah, I want to learn the Dragon Wrench shout that's apparently looked on very badly.
Drem. Patience.
Would you want to
There are
tell me?
formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Can I just
Hear
kill him and
my
run the ship?
doom. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
You better not just shout me off a cliff.
The word calls you. Go to it.
Okay, no. For a second I thought he was gonna just push through at me and I'd fall off a cliff.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove.
Okay. So you want me to do fire? I want magic. What would it be? Fire breath. There we go. Fire breath. I now need to equip. Is that good enough? Oh, he was giving me a soul to spend on it.
Do not be afraid.
Is that just like a form of currency?
Let me feel the power of power.
Happy now?
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
I mean, Macy can fly of those wings, so it's in tatters. But
So,
okay, he really
you
did
have
not need to
made
move
your
for that.
way
He's just being
here to
grand.
me.
He's trying to seem
No easy
fancier than he
task
is.
for a jaw, mortal.
Damn him.
Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask
Okay,
of me?
I'm not able to take anything he says seriously. I just, why is he on about the Dova sauce? What does sauce have to do with this? And where can I find it? 'Cause it sounds delicious.
I have expected you, Proda.
I'm sorry. This is probably important.
You
It's
would
just
not come all this way for
he's trying to act extravagant
old Dova.
by going into the air and moving at like 10
You seek
feet.
your weapon against Alduin.
I mean, the Greybeards just didn't want me to come up here.
Yes.
I'm assuming they thought I'd
they
kill
are
him.
very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind,
Okay,
Jor,
so I just need to go back down.
mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
I knew this much.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
So just need to go like hunt down the ruins of the
All
dragon
in good
cult,
time.
or
First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like the world. It's quite a nice one.
As good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass.
He does have a fair point.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
Just why is he chucking in weird words like lean Vokeen? It's not making any sense half this time. Yeah, I mean, while I am actually happy to debate philosophy, the next world, I guess, needs to take care of itself, because,
A fair answer.
yeah, I'm sure it'll still come to be even without this one ending.
Fus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end.
Like the northern lights in the background, that is kind of nice. Look at those.
Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer
slow
your
talker.
question.
I mean, yeah, he does seem pretty slow.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
I mean, do dragons like mountains, or are you hiding?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
He's guarding where Alduin fell.
Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Okay. So he was defeated on this mountain. They really like finding dramatic places to do a fight. This is not a good area to fight on. Like, what if you fell off the mountain because you just did Fusro at you?
Yes and no. Viknusni
That just sounds unreasonably dangerous.
Either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not
So,
enough.
it cripples him.
Okmulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Ah. So they basically just sent him into the future for someone else to deal with.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. May
So they just didn't entirely know what would happen then,
I
and used it.
knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface.
Okay.
Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
But he's still here even after Alduin's emerged. They just like stood here so you could say, "Oh, hey Alduin," and then let him escape. I am now incredibly confused.
Krent. Time was. shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
So let's go find another Elder
You could
Scroll.
learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Time travel can go weirdly wrong in many ways. I'm curious to find out what happens. But yeah, let me guess. Like, go to some kind of dwarven ruin. They tend to hoard knowledge, right?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has
No, you
passed
didn't actually
below
know.
in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed
So I just
than
need to find
I.
someone who does know. Well,
Trust your
I guess
instincts,
just
Dovahkiin.
go talk to
Your
someone
blood
else.
will show you the way. Dremyolok, greetings.
You say greetings, we've been talking for a while. But good riddance, you smelly dragon person. Yeah, drop a quick save, because I'm gonna try to take a shortcut. I reckon this shortcut can work. Just gonna strafe so that I'm not going directly down. I feel we should be fine, right? Just need to kind of zigzag my way down. We're fine. This is definitely not the intended way to go back down, but I mean, it's working. I haven't even had to do the become ethereal to just fall down without any damage. That went surprisingly well. Yes, why are you out here? All your friends have gone back inside.
Dovahkiin.
Not cold? I mean, I guess he's got fire, but I won't question it. That's fine. And it wants me to go inside of this door. Is this where all the bedrooms are? It's where there's a wall, and... Oh, you meant to give me a soul earlier so I could learn clear
Blow away
skies.
the mists, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous. Not to be embarked
Yeah, you
upon
don't
lightly.
say,
Keep
Arngeir.
moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit. So,
But
you
yeah,
spoke
I've
to
already been
Parthenax.
there.
The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach
You
you
didn't
the
quite
dragon
tell me
red
what I
shout?
wanted to know. You did tell me to ask
So be
you.
it. If he believes it is
Elder
necessary
Scrolls.
for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
So yeah, finding an Elder Scroll the Ancients used. Presumably, if they used it up here, there are some traces to follow. I should be able to find it again, right? So do you have even the
We
faintest
have
clue?
never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold.
Winterhold.
They may be able to tell you something about the
That's
Elder
a Mage
Scrolls.
Academy, right? Hogwarts, essentially.
Sky,
Well,
God,
that gives me an interesting place to go. I've not been to a magic place, and I must say, my person, with his mace, he's quite the magician. Like, he can make most things disappear with just a swing or two of his mace. If that's not magic, I don't know what is. Yeah, no, that's definitely not magic. But still. Let me just quickly try something, though. Shadowmere as far as I understand, is immortal. Does that mean I can do this? No. No, it does not. So, Shadowmere would get back up, but they still die. However, I'm not dead. Am I? Okay, no, I am dead. I just took a... took like immediately long time to die. For a second there, I thought my guy was going to get back up after. But yeah, no, that's fair. Just try and make my way down. Don't make any drops that are too high. We should be fine. Just be careful. Shadowmere, while they can't actually die, I can still fall off of them and die myself. This is fine. Just need to head apparently north. How far north? Because it might be better going to Whiterun. Winterhold, close to Dawnstar. Not really close to Windhelm, because Windhelm is a bit of a pain to get there. Might fast travel to Dawnstar. If I just head down the mountain, go to Whiterun, and get a carriage. I think that's maybe the best plan. I don't want to be travelling for ages. But we do have what looks like a hunter's camp down here. You friendly? I hope so, because I'm going past you. Stormcloaks.
Doesn't concern you, friend.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, Stormcloaks. I don't know why you're camping out. Your leader kinda died quite a while ago now. To me, but they did die. Oh god, I can barely see. I know roughly where I'm heading, but I don't know if any of you can see better. This is nearly all black to me. I'm just hoping I'm on the right path. I just go down this way. I must be in the general area I need to be in. I need to go that way still. Just make sure I'm not running into a rock or anything. Because I definitely see myself doing that and not ever quite knowing. Still can't cast magic from a horseback. Little bit of a shame, but fair enough. So farm, stables are this way. Let's keep going around. Where are the stables? Just going by compass. It's all I've got as a guide. Should be just ahead here? I can't see, but it should be. I think I can see what I would imagine is a chimney or something. No? No, it's a fire. I found the carriage. You know what? Sure. I found the carriage. Brilliant. I'm amazed I made that journey.
Where do you want to go?
Yes, I would like to see. Do you take me to... You do take me straight to Winter. Alright. Cool. Yeah, how the hell did I manage to find my way though? That was pitch black. Like, most of that was just going off the general idea of where I might be.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and rants about casting spells
Is that
all
an inn?
day?
Frozen Hearth? Sounds like an inn. Hello, inn. Or, I don't think it's a tavern. It is an inn that they call it, right? Yes,
I'm
I need
sorry,
a
could you
bed
describe
and I need food. I don't
But
care about the
some
smell.
horrible monster
Stop
was
talking.
turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar. Turns
Okay,
out
can I
let's
can I
save
buy
that
some food,
appetite, huh?
please? As much as I care about what you're on about, I'm just gonna buy some nice food. That should be plenty. I'd now like a
Proceed.
room.
It's yours for a day.
Ah, look, I need the Turks. I will do a sip. How goes your Valorant? Yeah, you had the mods to your game that really frightened you. Added snow parallax has worked so hard in your snow. Nice mods. Thought I could wreck it all. Turned out to be amazing. Nah, fair enough.
I'll show you to your room.
Right
this way.
Which room's mine? Is it this one? It's not this one.
Asked her to move
Is it
away
one of
from
these
the
ones? It's this one. 6 hours too. I mean, parallax is an interesting thing to add mod-wise.
vampire. We get to stay.
Oh, and you won 1310. Congrats.
Let me know if there's anything.
Congrats. I'm assuming that's pretty good. I've never played Valorant, but I'd imagine that's pretty good. Because what I understand is it's between CSGO and like Overwatch. Yeah, congrats, man. That went well. I don't think that sounds like a particularly close victory. But it sounds like it was tough enough to make it an enjoyable match. It's not always the best kind of match. Because you don't want it to be too easy, because then you just get a bit bored. You feel good, but for a longer match, it's kind of annoying.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Yeah, just
Alright.
ignore her. We don't need to talk. What's this? Why can't I jump? Okay. Ah. That's why I won't gain entry. It crashes my game. Yeah, that would kinda deny me entry, wouldn't it? If I literally cannot enter due to it crashing. Oh god. Close that. I'll need to launch it again. So our troll because they lost first half 10 rounds. Ah. I mean, it's always fun messing around whenever things like start going well and the enemy team's not doing so well. As long as they're not being like outright mean to them. But yeah, we should be able to get this back up, right? We can. Thank you, Todd Howard, for just letting the game work as you intended, you know? You'd never have a game which still has bugs release again and again and again so many different times without fixing the bugs, you know? You'd never do that. You never would.
Small towns are a great place to find work.
What do you need?
Why am I walking at a snail's pace?
Depend on adventurers like us.
Why am I over encumbered? Cool. That was a weird kind of bug. Thank you very much, Todd Howard, for that. Yeah, let me just make sure all my streaming stuff's fine. Here we go.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not
Yeah,
open.
ignore her.
You shall not gain entry.
Drop a quick save now we've passed. I mean, just want to give him fake hope. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Oh yeah, no, I can see why you warned me about the bridge. That is dangerous as anything. God. Are we not going to get someone to come repair that? Like, this is terrible. How could you let your path be like that? Like, this is snowy. That is a safety hazard if I have ever seen one. God. Yeah, requires a key. Hello? Hello? Well. If I just wait, no one's gonna come let me in, are they? let me guess. The whole going to the inn and overhearing that conversation I wasn't able to skip through. That guy who works in the college is probably my ticket to get inside, isn't he? If I had to guess. I mean, I don't play too many RPGs, but it's kinda on the nose. Let me just stop in here first. I think this sounds like a general good shop.
Trinkets, odds and ends. That's
Trinkets, odds and ends. Lovely. Can you just buy some of my literal crap I do not want? Wait. Permanent? Wait a minute. Is that how it's supposed to be? Well, that's a long ass time. I never knew I had that. Yeah, sell off every other scroll. That's not going to be good. Mass paralysis. I do not need. Oh, you do not have as much money as I thought you did. Guardian Circle. There we go. I'm from Great Britain. Yes, I am from Scotland, to be precise. The better part of Great Britain. I say that as a joke.
Stories about you.
We all know people from England, like, they would never admit it. Even if it is true. Yeah, this is the tavern. Yeah, you remembered correctly.
Welcome.
Congrats,
Let me know if you
I
want.
guess.
I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yes, where is that wizard guy?
Empire's in charge now.
It was like
Only a matter of
game.
time before we start
It
getting
was a name with
bothered
an
by
N
them
in it,
Thalmor cars or
right?
Justimore, you know, them
He's not back here, is he? No. Can I talk to him about the
Turns out
wizard?
who runs Winterhold doesn't change much. That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss.
How long are we gonna let Manmere drink himself into a stupor?
Okay.
When will enough be
Uh,
enough? Oh, are you sure of
I
that?
kind of wants
Good
to
day.
ask about that
Disagree with you.
wizard. I don't know what
Not
happened
my
to you as I
place to get
turned
involved
around.
in their family's business.
Did they play Valorant? I mean, yeah, I'll let you know if I play Valorant. I don't tend to do a lot of FPSs. It's not really my kind of thing. But I'd definitely be down for giving it a shot sometime. I don't know when. I'm kept quite busy with uni work and other stuff. But I'd definitely be up for considering giving it a go. Because there's a fair few people I've heard talking about it. And from what they say, it seems like quite a fun game. I'm just not a very competitive person, so I wouldn't take it all that seriously. That's all. Yeah, where is that wizard? I don't know. But if I'm gonna be doing a quest, it wanted me to go up here and visit the college. It's fun if you don't play it too seriously. Ah, yeah. Games like Dota and Overwatch and all these games which do have a competitive scene, they're a lot less fun if you try and play it seriously. I've got no idea where this guy is I'm supposed to talk to. Like, I'm assuming I am meant to talk to this, like, Nerloff, was it? I want to say. Wait, I have to talk to her. So, do I?
Welcome to the
Okay, fine.
If, however, you
I don't
seek
care
something
about
more,
you, but
I will be happy to assist you.
why would I want to
It is no
complain?
great secret that we have been unjustly blamed for a great many things over the years.
Yeah.
The good people of Skyrim, on occasion, would rather pass judgment than attempt to understand what we do here. Thus, we must take certain precautions in order to secure our safety.
So you're the one that lets me in. Can I enter?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Which of these sounds like it would let me inside? Probably this one.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic.
Is that the right
goal,
answer?
indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
Money.
Not just anyone is
Murder?
allowed inside. Those
Money
wishing to
and
enter
murder.
must show some degree of skill with
I've got a fancy mace.
a small test, if you will.
I don't know if a test is, but I am going to succeed regardless. Have you not seen my cool mace?
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Damn. She hasn't seen it.
Excellent.
Well,
the flame
may as well give it a
atronach is
go.
a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summon.
Alright.
I look forward
Flame
to
Ultra. Cool. Oh, Kiormir, you gave me a fright. God. Okay. I need to do magic. Magic. Flaming Familiar? No. It's be under Conjure. Flame Ultra.
much knowledge.
You happy?
Well done indeed.
I think she's
you're a
happy enough.
superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine.
More importantly,
Well done indeed. Mirabelle will be waiting for
yeah,
you.
but well done indeed. More importantly, where's that scroll for the permanent frost doctrine? Ah,
Whoa now. Ease off on the magic.
permanent frost doctrine. Ah. Lovely. He's just here forever. I love him.
My mother.
He's great.
She passes on my tale.
Did you just teleport around?
They were true. I don't mind.
Or what?
Seeing as they.
Because I swear he teleported for a second. Yeah, scroll is gone. And to make good first impression, get my mace out. And wait, this gate just opens. Ah, cool. Don't even need to follow her. That's great.
Everything all right?
Hello, college guard. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna jump in your weird pond.
I believe I've made myself rather
Cool.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
So you said I had to follow her. I
What
can't
you
help but
learn here
notice
will
I've kind of
last
lost
you a
where
lifetime.
she went.
Several if you're talented.
I'm sure I don't need her that badly, right? I just go into here. But I'm not actually caring about being part of the, like, college. I just want to steal their information on Elder Scrolls. It's all good. Hello. You're sitting slightly too far away, so I can't talk to you.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
Does he mean that?
Now, do you require assistance?
Attempt to test it. Yes, I'm looking for an Elder Scroll. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
I mean, I do know a bit about them.
You think that even if I did have
But,
one here,
yeah.
I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
But do you have any information on how I could find one?
Of
Maybe?
course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay, so he's gonna get me the book. I'll need to, like, get a little stamp on it, just give him my name and everything, maybe get a library card. That's perfectly doable.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
You literally walked around your desk. I don't know where you went to get this. It's alright. There we go. How many pages? Is this worth reading? Yeah, nah, I can't be bothered. Mentioned something about Rancid Light, I think I saw. I'm good.
I heard of the Dark Brotherhood. They assign a listener just
And
so people can vent their
A
problems.
second seat. Wow, this man.
I don't want to see you treating any of these
He's got a
books
lot of
poor.
seats. That's at
Hundreds
least
of
2
years have
so
gone into
far.
assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yeah, ruminations. I'm assuming the last person who read the Elder Scroll went a bit mad, if I had to guess.
That's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Ah. I mean, an
Somewhere
elite?
up north, in the ice fields.
Up
He
north.
said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago.
There's not a lot of north.
Haven't heard from
I
him
reckon I could
since.
do that. Oh, by the way, Nocturne, do you want me to send you something which is potentially interesting into chat? It's a GeoGuessr for Skyrim. I don't know if you'd be curious at all in giving it a go,
I wonder if the
but
librarian
I feel it could be quite fun.
the cleaning duties to a single apprentice.
Like, for anyone who knows much about
Yes.
Skyrim. Well, let me grab this. I don't know if you know a lot of Skyrim editworks, but I'm going to grab it regardless, because it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. Let me just think that. Here we go. Look, it's not proper geoguessing. It's Skyrim geoguessr. It's fine. I'm sure you'll manage at least somewhat at it, right? It can't be that bad. Anyway, which door am I doing? This door.
I believe I've made myself
Like,
rather clear.
it's a curious thing.
You may be used to
We've
the
also got one
Empire
for, like,
bowing to
Elden
your
Ring,
every
I
whim,
think I
but I'm
remember
afraid you'll
seeing.
find Thalmor
As well as a
received
few
no
other
such
games.
You are a guest.
It's curious that we've actually put the time in to get a proper GeoGuessr set up for the in-game world. And like, you can impose different rule sets on yourself as well, and do multiplayer. It just seems like maybe a fun thing to do, maybe, for a stream at some point. Maybe not a whole stream, but a short one. Also about Valorant. There might be. I've not looked too much into it, so I wouldn't quite be able to tell you. But I wouldn't be surprised. Like, the site that has it is a surprising amount. I would say a lot, but it's more just a surprising amount of games. Yeah, it seems up north literally means over that way somewhere. Across the ice floe, which is a lot more dangerous in survival mode, because if I fall in, I will slowly freeze to death. And when I say slowly, it's not all that slow. I will start to die. Ah, there isn't a Valorant one. That's a shame. I mean, there's not a lot of Valorant, so I could see why it wouldn't be. It's not like a big open world thing. But, yeah, it's a shame we didn't have one. Yeah, shame on them indeed. Oh, glad I've got a quest marker telling me where to go. I'm also kind of annoyed weather is just so terrible. What is this? Just rain. Something about Genshin Impact. I mean, that does have a big map, doesn't it? So it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. And something wants to murder me. Something over that way. Up that way? I don't know. Something wanted to murder me. It was marked as hostile on my compass. Can I just jump down? Seems so. GTA 5? World of Warcraft? I'm assuming there's got to be like the Final Fantasy 14 one as well. They've got Fortnite. Of course they've got Fortnite. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I feel maybe that could be interesting to do for just maybe a games night stream. one time. Final Fantasy's preparing. I mean, it's a bloody massive map for Final Fantasy 14, and if they're including the DLC, even more so. But I could see that being fun for one of the games nights. Like an Elden Ring, maybe Skyrim, and... I mean, I don't think we'd have any other games I've played on there, but I'd definitely be up for trying that out. And... oh. Odd looking machine. Cube. Thing. Hello.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Red Dead Redemption. I mean, it's not a game I've played, but I'm sure you could figure things out, like the GeoGuessr in its map. Yeah, Elder Scroll, please.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond it.
She's gonna send me to get the Elder Scroll. I would assume then attack me when I get out. To try and take it from me. Then I have to murder him.
Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking.
Is it in that big cube?
On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
I mean, I'm not gonna hurt him. I'm not threatening the man.
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Alright, what do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer.
This guy's pretty slow speaking as well.
Their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept.
I've heard the rumours of people really liking the Crimson Nirn routes down there. Yeah, where is Black Reach?
Below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Oftand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its
What he's trying to
limits,
tell me.
and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
It's for something below a rock?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round.
Virtually the Crimson Nirn request were not my friend.
Tuning.
Yeah, I don't think someone told me about it. I think I just heard about people having a grand old time trying to find all the Crimson Nirn routes. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that quest. I'm not going to waste my time.
Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read
So
the
yeah,
scroll
played it.
and lay
That just
the
makes me
law
more tempted to
upon
try and do it myself though, when you say that.
Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. So this cube here has no relevance whatsoever, right? And that is a fancy looking book. It got me a quest. Cool.
To your depths.
Find the Shrine of Boethia? In the mountains near Windhelm. Okay, that sounds kind of interesting. More so than the main quest, but no. I told myself I'm gonna do the main quest, so I'm going to do the main quest. Stop getting distracted. Can't believe it. So, where am I heading? And oh god, there's nowhere too nearby. It's okay, actually it's this side of the mountains. I thought it was this other side. It's actually not too far. That's closer than I thought. I take back my words. Do I carry a pickaxe with me? No, I do not. Should I? Is that something I might be needing in a second? Oh, worker. Goodbye, worker. I don't want to have to go hunt down a pickaxe. That doesn't sound fun. Please tell me I don't need it. I mean, I've actually got the carry capacity to bring one with me now. Now that my armor's kind of discounted from my weight. So maybe I could go find one? Oh, I don't actually need it. Okay, thank god. I don't know where I'd find one, is the main issue. My only real guess would be the general goods store back up in Winterhold. Which, I mean, they'd probably have one, right? I don't see why they wouldn't. If they didn't have one, I'd kind of confused where else I was supposed to find one unless I just went into a mine. Half of which aren't ever actually used as a mine, I swear. Okay, who wants to be dead? A wolf, and he's giving me rock joint. Damn you! That's an annoying one. I'll put up with it. That's reduced max stamina, or... Is it reduced stamina regen? The reduced stamina regen, I won't put up with it. Oh, no, it's just less effective with melee weapons. Yeah, no, I'm not putting up with that. I'm gonna drink a potion in a minute once I get to this, like, actual Dwemer ruin. Because I need to be able to deal damage. I don't know if you've noticed, but I am very much going to be needing my damage. I think that progresses to 50% worse damage of melee weapons, which is a significant decrease. Like, far larger than I can be dealing with. So yeah, chances are I could probably just drink a potion now, couldn't I? Potion of Cure Disease. It's my last one I had on me. So it'll be worth it. I hope. I think anyway. I think it will be. Alright, so I seem to need to go up here, it would seem. I'm not really seeing anything in the water, so I guess it's just here, in the middle of everything. And that's just an ice troll, or frost troll, or whatever it's called. Don't mind him, he's fine. Also, don't mind the frost Atronach, that's just disappeared. I used a scroll, it's supposed to exist somewhere, like, forever. I don't know where, but it's supposed to exist. And it's just an excavation site. Am I breaking into an excavation site? Is this just archaeology that's going on? Can't help but feel it looks much like, I would imagine, an archaeology thing. Lock cannot be picked, needs a key. That is where I'm meant to go though. So let's just follow the quest marker. And, wait no, that's not where I'm meant to go. I could have sworn that was. But I guess I was wrong. Yeah, no. I'm kind of curious how you get into there then. I'm assuming it's related to quests. Just murder these ice strafe. Down we go. Or, not quite down, we're running away, but still. Ah, it's Mage College first quest. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm just immediately sending out the new blood to go into a quite potentially dangerous ruin. Yeah, seems sensible. Keep those recruitment numbers low, you know? And that's a big ass statue. Maybe I'll have an investigative ass at some point. More importantly though, Crimson Nirnroots. No, sorry. Elder Scrolls. Yes. That's what I'm going here for. Yeah, no, I'm joking. I'm not doing Crimson Nirnroot. I think I'd go mad trying. Well, did make makeshift housing here a while back. Presumably while they were investigating this place, more so. Looks long since abandoned, however. And I don't think I can get inside. Is this where I do the, like, under a rock thing? To find the entrance. Where does it want me to go? Right here, pretty much. That does not help. And, oh, there's a Frost Atronach. I was wondering where he got to. But yeah, this would appear to be the under the rock piece, and game's crashed. God damn it, I should have dropped more quick saves. I now need to make that whole journey again. God damn it. Yeah, it's time for you to go. It's an ice thing, have to start chipping away. Ah, yeah. That's all good. I appreciate you coming by and sticking around to keep me company. I might wrap up the stream because I can't be bothered making that journey again. I don't want to do it. That's a long ways to go. I really don't want to. I don't want to. I usually try and stream for 3 hours. I'm going to have to try and do a bit more. I'm not going to have to, but yeah. I'll see you about Nocturne. I appreciate you keeping me sane more than anything. Alright. Loading the game back up. Let's see. Is this just gonna open nice and happily? Yeah. Seems to be. Good. Let's just jump in then. I need to make that whole journey again. Well, this is going to be fun. Like, it could definitely be worse. It could definitely be considerably better. But it could definitely be worse. It's fine. Just try looking the positive sides. At least I know where I'm going now. That's nice. I'm not dead yet. I might drown underneath ice flow if I'm not careful. Okay, no, I'm fine. Just keep on making my way. And I'm tempted to wait. Is it worth waiting? Like, I just want some light, you know? But, yeah, I know roughly where I'm going. I should be fine, right? I should be. Should we drop some more quick saves along the way as I'm going? Just so I don't have to ever do this long journey again. I've dropped one there. Seems decent. I don't know where I'm walking. I think I might even be swimming. I think I am swimming. Let's check. Yeah, I'm swimming. I can't tell you. It's way too dark. If the weather was better, I would wait. But it's not good weather. Ice Wolf, you gave me rock joint before. I've got some kind of vendetta against you. The game's crashed. The game's not having fun. It's really not. I should just have a wait in game for it to become day. So I can at least see what's causing it to crash. If it crashes another time though, I will just leave it here for today. Because I'm not making this journey over and over and over again. That'd just be madness. While I may be a bit silly, I'm not mad. I don't think, anyway. Let's just wait. It's literally going to be waiting 8 hours. God. My guy's going to freeze to death. There we go. You know what? He didn't quite freeze to death. He's doing better than I thought he would. Well done, Hod. If it is Hod Towered, our person. We don't bring up his name often. We don't. I can actually see enough now. How's that you heading away, you forks? No worries. I appreciate you coming by. I really do enjoy just having people to talk to. It's the best part of streaming. It really is. Yeah. Hope you enjoy the rest of your, I'm assuming, evening. I think I know generally where you're from. So I'm assuming enjoy your evening. Might be day. I'm not entirely certain. Yeah. I appreciate you coming by. Also, my character, Pod, needs to eat some lovely beef. He's no longer eating this kind of just soup diet he's been on. Guess where you're from. Okay. The fact you asked if I'm British means you're not from Britain. I don't think you're American. Judging by when you've come by the streams, chances are you're not from like Southern America or Brazil. So my guess would be somewhere around Europe, maybe 2-3 time zones ahead of me. That would make me guess like, oh, we've got a cat for a second. I'd guess maybe somewhere around Central Europe, if I had to guess. Maybe Southern Europe. I don't know. It's hard to say, because without hearing someone talking, you can't pick up any, like, voice stuff. Oh, I apparently guessed somewhat correctly. Cool. Guess closer. Oh, you want a more definite guess. Okay, would be somewhere around like Turkey and like Czechoslovakia and that, maybe? I don't know. I mean, kind of that area is what I'd think, but I genuinely don't know. That's probably about the most close of a guesses you're gonna get, because it's just from your kind of patterns of typing. I'd guess from like Czechoslovakia or Turkey or somewhere around that area. I don't think you're from Turkey. If I had to guess, you're not from Turkey. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna guess like Czechoslovakia. Or the Czech Republic or whatever. Czech Republic? Oh, I'm correct! Lovely. I am amazed. How did I manage to get that? Like, it's literally just me going by kind of when I've seen you on streams and stuff. Judging kind of what time zone you're from due to that. I am amazed I guessed that. That's kind of concerning that I was able to. But yeah, that cool, I guess. I managed to guess where you were from. Is the entrance around here? Is that what I'm looking for? It looks like it might be an entrance just here. That's a door. I think this might be what I'm after. A ruined tower. Yes, lovely. You're not on the Discord. I think you were a point. I believe though your account got hacked or something and you had to leave. I don't know. You're definitely back on there. I think you had been on it for a while before though. Yeah, back in. This is weirdly blue and glowy in this cave. I'm a bit worried about entirely what I'm going to bump into. But I've got my cool frost axe for that. Look at it. It's lovely. Just... You got kicked because your account was hacked. Ah, yeah. I think I did kick... Or no, another, like, mod on the server kicked you because your account was hacked and you were spamming a link to, I believe it was an 18+ Discord server, which seemed like the sketchiest of all places to go. Yeah, but I was getting spammed into every single channel on the server, so they kicked you while I was trying to clean everything up. Did you manage to get that account back, or did you just make a new one? So, I'm curious to know what actually happened with it. Is that button just activating the flames? It is, but it's also opening a door. The flames really did not do much. And I mean, we've got plenty of traps. We've also got a dwarven sphere. Let's just get you. Drop a quick save, because I'm worried about the game. It seems to be playing happily now. I am still worried. Okay. I open a gate by pressing that button? Maybe? Yeah, I'll take the soul gems as I'm going around. I came up this way. There's various buttons. What am I missing? What am I missing? There's another button. Alright, I guess it was just up here. I missed an entire staircase. Change your password and 2-step verification. Ah, fair. 2-step verification, as annoying as it is, it really does help with account security. Like, in order for me to make the Discord server like a public community server kind of thing, I had to get 2-step verification for my account. And yeah, it's definitely a pain to use, but it is worth it for the security it gives. Hello, spider worker. Let me just get rid of you quick. Common soul gem, not filled. Leave it. A lot of chests. I do love a good chest, as I always say, you know. Yep. Never take that out of context. I'm sure that's perfectly fine for me to just say. Yeah, nah, that's clearly a euphemism of some kind. Am I just supposed to go out here? If I had to guess, yes. But where does this take me? Yeah, nah, it's not taking me to where I needed to go. Yeah, that does work. It's just, it's not the most useful, is it? Like, it's just annoying whenever you have to use it. It just slows down everything whenever you're trying to get something done. That's a spider worker. I thought that was a sphere for a second. Sphere's gonna have really nice soul gems in them. Just searching around. Have I only got up to go? I'm not missing a path, am I? No. Alright, up we go then. I guess maybe there's another door somewhere else. And this literally was just a ruined tower, not like a transitionary zone into another part of this. And if I follow that down, I get probably what I'm wanting. I had just kind of assumed when I came back that the kind of pathway led to the bottom. I guess it doesn't. Judging by having a look at it. Doing 3 things at the same time. Well, that's some impressive multitasking. I can do like maybe half the thing at the same time, you know? I struggle to do even one whole thing. That's impressive. I might die from this. I didn't. Cool. I enjoy not dying. My girlfriend's playing Valorant and typing in my chat. I mean, if you're busy, like, you're more than welcome to just do other stuff. Like, I appreciate you keeping me company. But you don't have to be keeping me company. Like, you're with your girlfriend and you're playing a game. Like, you're more than welcome to just idle and lurk. It's all good. I wouldn't think any less of you at all for it. Am I finding anything good in here? I don't know quite where I'm meant to go. I think it's just down. Seems to be an idea.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself.
Just keep on walking. And ignore the people talking about whatever. It's fine. I'm just trying to make my way through the dark. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I've genuinely got no idea what's down here. No, if you think you can do it, that's fair. I mean, props to you if you manage to, like, multitask all 3 of those things. So that's keeping 2 separate conversations going, while also playing a game. Like, that can't be simple. Okay, this feels like the right way, because there's an enemy that I haven't murdered yet. Did I have a soul gem on them? No, we didn't. But there's another one. Maybe you've got a soul gem. Do you, little spidery thing? You do, but it's not filled. That's fine. Actually, 3 because game DC. Oh god, yeah. I've got no idea how you're managing. That is very impressive. Oh, got more spiders. Lovely. We are doing fine. Common soul gem not filled. I'm a bit worried for when I have to make my way out of here.
Another of the smooth skins looking for food.
Hello.
Wasn't trapped with us.
Oh, you're murdering me, are you? Fair enough. I was happy to leave you be. But if you want to die... I mean, my Atronach should be able to bleed. Atronach's not doing a lot. I might just step in and do the murder instead. There we go. He had... not much, honestly. What about his friend we killed? Lockpick. Might as well. You're free this time. Look, you don't have to keep talking to me. Just take it easy. You don't need to talk to this many people at once. Like, I appreciate you trying to keep me company. But I feel bad. Teammates can't kill one person, but they can bash. Yeah, that's how it is in competitive games. Everyone's wrong except you. You know? That's just how it goes. Just get to the sphere. Go. Greater soul gem, not filled. Do we have a greater filled one on either? No, we do not. Is this just a drop? No, there are steps. Okay, heal a bit. Get a light. I'll take a black soul gem. That's a relatively good one. Am I just going this way now? Is this the way forwards? Maybe. It's hard to say with any real certainty. So we've got proper forge. Got more enemies I haven't killed, so this must be one. You did have a filled soul gem. Lovely. I did not expect any of them to have one, but yeah. I'll be quiet so you can hear steps, don't worry. So I'll pick a lock. It's all good. It's just lock picking ASMR now. Just like hushed tones into the mic. It's gonna be really off-putting. Just listen to the lockpick turning in Skyrim. Is this helping at all, you Torques? I hope it is. It probably isn't. Yeah, I think that's enough. Me talking quietly into the mic. I apologise for that. It was worth doing though, I reckon. Just to off-put anyone who was listening in. I'll take a diamond. Yeah, cool. 3 people in Discord and people crash talking game EC, yeah. That sounds like it'd be near enough impossible to hear anything. And audio is honestly a big part of these games. Well, these games being like your Apex and whatever competitive shooters you've got. Probably wouldn't include Fortnite. But yeah, being able to hear where enemies are makes a huge difference. You have 11 to 5 KG. That is very good. Not as good as like a 12 to 5 KG, though. I'm sure you can get one more kill in there, right? That treasure plate. I'm not that much of an idiot. I may be an idiot, but not quite that much of one. Do you have a soul gem on you? Not filled, so I'll leave it. Keep on making my way through. Got another spider worker. Give it a whack. Down it goes. Did you have a soul gem? Not filled. I don't care then. Let's keep going on my way. Oh, that looks like a way down. Nearby. I have to enter site as support. I mean, if there's not many people there to kill you, it won't be bad. The support role shouldn't really be the one having to enter, I wouldn't have thought. I'm assuming that's kind of like a person who does healing or lays down traps or something. Actively pushing into his site does not sound like what you'd want to be doing. But I mean, if no one else is, someone's got to, you know? Girls are stupid and don't know how to enter. I would kind of blame them, but honestly, I'd probably also get lost and confused. So I'm not gonna comment too much. I'm sure I'd also be an idiot with it. Oh god, I've just backtracked, haven't I? Ah, god damn it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I hadn't noticed I was meaning to go and continue up. I felt I was supposed to jump down, but nope. That was not somewhere I was supposed to jump down. It's fine. Make my way to the other side of this again. It's all good. Just do a few jumps to get over. Go around to this side. Where now? Where does it want me to go? Through here. And ooh, quest marker. In the dark. Takes me to where I want to go. Lovely. It's very green. I hadn't expected there to be quite so much green here. Ears are bleeding. Wait, is someone just screaming in the VC, or... I'm just talking about nonsense. Is it game related, or is it just them speaking complete nonsense? Because I am good at speaking nonsense, you know? It's one of the few skills I can boast about. And it's just a dead person. Hello. I guess he wasn't smart enough to figure out how to climb some pipes. Seemingly, I might also not be quite smart enough. Why am I not able to make that jump? Is it because of that tiny ledge there? I guess. I can still fight this dude. Come on. Just whack him. Get rid of him before he can be a nuisance later on. And... yeah, no, I don't have anything too exciting. Up we go, and... where am I? I don't know. My track came from that direction though, so this way is where I go. Watch out for pressure plates. I accidentally stepped on one anyway. And, oh, that kills me a lot quicker than I reckoned it would. That thing is deadly. God. I kind of felt I'd be able to run through it, but no. No, I was most certainly not able to. Alright. Let's go this way. We do not need to be doing that weird little parkour that I did before. Not anything there. Got fancy fight music, but not anything happening. This would be that guardian I killed previously. Not even a guardian, just a standard old sphere. Do you have a good soul gem? You do. Lovely. Okay. Quick save. Watch for pressure plates. There we go. 6. Wait. What? Why are you... Your team doesn't sound the most sensible. I know you said they weren't, but... oh, that was a way down. That's quite a way down. Oh, that still keeps going down. Okay. Yeah, no, fair. That one was on me. I didn't watch my step at all. I largely just assumed that it was a small, like, ledge to drop down, but it was not. Get rid of the worker. Did you have a soul gem? No, you did not. Okay. We're doing fine. We are doing fine. That one had a soul gem as well. Lovely. Just need to be careful and watch out for where the steps and such are. It's not always the most obvious when it's this dark. Not anything hidden against the wall. There is a door, which I will unlock. There we go. This one, I mean, I've got a spider behind me. Get rid of you. There we go. Fighting about who's trash in the game. If you're fighting over things in VC, I think you're probably the trash. You're just being a toxic person to be on a team with. It's not any fun for anyone. I don't understand. Why can't they just chill out? Are they not playing the game to have fun? I don't get it. I don't see why people are quite so competitive about these things. I suppose just drop down. I hope so, because I have. Oh, we've got Falmer now. Okay, Falmer, they've got poison. They worry me. Thankfully, since my first fight with Falmer, and get a pickaxe. I'll take a pickaxe. Some grated by the toxic. Some people, they just like having something to be angry at, I feel. Like, it might be that they don't actually care at all. They just want to get a reaction out of people. There's all sorts of reasons they could be being toxic. None of them particularly good as far as I care. But there's a lot of reasons. I think if you're playing a game, if you're not having fun, you're playing the game wrong. Like, it might just be a badly made game if you're not having fun. But if that's the case, why are you playing it? People just play games which aren't fun? I don't get it. I really don't. There's no need to be toxic in any game, I don't think. I can understand getting annoyed by some things. That's not the same as being toxic. Like, if I get annoyed in a game, I'm not actively taking that out on my teammates, you know? I just put up with it until the end, and then quietly resent them after them, you know? He's about to murder me. Just need to heal up. He keeps strafing, he can't hit me. Okay, Atronach to the rescue. My arrows are completely missing for the most part, but it's fine. In comes Yarmir, that's us. We're done. Where did that arrow get bounced go? Yeah, that's the Falmer arrow. Where was my one? It was like a glass arrow. They're quite nice. I don't know where it's fallen. I can maybe salvage some off of this guy though. Yeah, I can. There we go. Yeah, one of my arrows definitely bounced. I don't know where it went. So that's it. That's another Falmer arrow. When you start a new act, you start to play the game just for fun. Now for you it's just fun. You play it only with friends. Yeah, I am exactly the same. Like, me and my friends, we play Apex. I don't like Apex, but I have fun because I'm doing it with my friends. I wouldn't play it if not for the fact I was playing it with friends. You know? Like, if you're going to be toxic to random people, why are you playing with random people? Are we just hoping to get matched with someone who's especially good who can just carry them? Is that what we're hoping for? And just being annoyed at anyone who isn't able to do that? It seems bizarre. Why people would play a game like that. And just get annoyed at everyone. Okay. We're doing fine. Just need to go through all the fire. And we're like cooking a bunch of vegetables here. That's fancy. Oh, the light just went on. You good? Yes, I could have just gone this way. Instead of going through the fire, but oh well. An expert locks Falmer chest. Ooh. I mean, I do love a good chest, you know? It's like I say. Oh, almost. Bam. Done. And honestly, ebony's not terrible. I'll take it. I've got the weight capacity. 16 to 11. And they're still top fragging. I mean, 16 to 11 is not terrible. But yeah, that's a shame it's fallen. And that's quite a few people. I might just run. Get back up. Can my Atronach actually die ever? I don't know. I would imagine so. Get rid of a Night Prowler though, because I use magic and I don't like magic. Just because I'm not good at it. That means they're not allowed to use it. Air support and having... Yeah. Being able to top frag as support. I mean, it feels like that shouldn't be the case. Your team's not pulling their weight. At the same time though, it does make you feel valuable on your team. Less so, however, when they're just shouting at each other for no good reason. Okay, where am I meant to go? Okay, I have to come up here. Enemies came to fight me. I need to go down this way. Drop a quick save. I'm still worried about the game crashing. Got another pickaxe, which we don't need yet. And an open gate to, I mean, humanized bones. Oh yeah, like, you're doing surprisingly well for having such a weirdly toxic team. Okay, where am I meant to go? It's quite dark. Down this way. There is an enemy. It's that enemy. Hello. You put up like a frost shield and I then missed you. It's fine. Knocked him off a ledge. We can just get rid of the rest for now, quick. Can't see. Just need to hope I'm hitting them. Okay, do that. I fell down, that is not ideal. I'm about to die. Yeah. I should really carry around more health potions. I really should. You know, when you're low on health, being able to restore it is a good way to survive. Oh, my character thinks he's overweight again. Pick up that, that'll fix it. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna pull this. Just that lets me open up a shortcut. I hadn't noticed this was here. But presumably that's a shortcut, right? Where do I go to open this? Is it not a shortcut? Is this just like a separate little room? Am I blind? I was blind. Did we open this? That's how we open that. Bam. Done. Figure out track. There you go. Through here. Back down we go. Alright. Make sure my light is topped up. Can't be having that go out again. Then it wasn't in there. Must have been through this way? No, it's a dead person. That must be where I came from. Right? I'm lost. This place is so samey looking because it's all dark. I think it is this way. I'm fairly certain it is. Yes, we've got a door. There we go. Then we have to go down here. And we've got quite a lot of Falmer. So try and drag him up. Try and get him to come up here. This is where my friends are. You're also lost, you're not playing with you. I mean, I'm assuming there's abandonment penalties, right? So you can't just leave. You can always take a break after that game. Just so you're not in a bad mood after. I just go play some Connect 4 or something with your friends. I don't know. Connect 4 is my go-to, because you can just get it online. And while there's not a lot to it, it's still fun to just mess around in the chat. Connect 4 is lovely. Yeah, make my way down. Drop a quick save. Just because I've killed 2 of their guys, and it's 2 of their bigger guys. Yeah, we just have to deal with a standard Falmer. Power attack into you, then 2 tap. No, 3 tap. Never mind. Not quite as efficient as I had thought. Oh, there's a spider. I'm sorry, spider. But my helmet is cool, and apparently I needed to do a finishing animation. Top this up with Greater Soul Gem. There we go. Alright. Cast. Got a light. Quick save. Another door. Okay, doors. It means I'm going the right way. But yeah, I can't help but notice we are going incredibly deep down. Like, this just keeps going further and further below the surface. Where exactly am I heading? I don't know. There's a lot of traps about. And still more Falmer. Who I don't like Falmer. Because they use my 2 least favourite magics, and... Is my Frost Atronach dead? I think so, but I do have another warrior following me. It's Muffin the Second. I don't know where he came from. But he's come from somewhere. Hello, come with me if you would. Hey, Muffin. We lost the other one. I didn't expect to find another here. But... Are they still alive? Yes, they are. They're just... They're not the best with traps. You're doing alright. There we go. That is great. And, ooh. This is big and glowy.
By the 9.
By the 9 indeed. And Butah as well. Like, this is much fancier than I was expecting. Stagger him, and then we've got him. So, we need to open this gate. Likely it opens from the other side. Let's just deal with these guys for now. And we've got 2 people with us. Where did they come from? That DLC was amazing. I don't care about anything else it gave me, but I've got little goblin guys that come after me. Just to help fight. This is great. I didn't, like, summon them. They're just here. They just decided they wanted to come by and help. I love it. I love having friends who are goblins. It's brilliant. I got Locke's chest. It's only novice. There we go. How did I get in? My guess was around the side somewhere there would be a way to get over the wall. Is that way like a fallen piece of tower? No, it's not. Then it must be at the other side. Or I've missed an obvious button. I've likely just missed an obvious button. How'd I get it? It's not like... No, I won't just interact with it. Got like... pot? Did I stand in the pot? No, I don't. What do I do? We've got another Locke's chest. So I might as well just try opening it. Because, I mean, I can't say no to a locked chest, you know? 2 gold. That's entirely not worth it. I'm not seeing anything. It's not going to be some weird parkour to get up. Skyrim, it doesn't give you parkour. What it is going to be is something up that incredibly obvious place that'll have a button. Yeah, that would explain it. Feel that, beaver. I should have opened this gate. Yeah, there. Any more people? We do. It's a Centaurian though. I can deal with a Centaurian or 2. Well, I can deal with 1 of them, hopefully. Largely what I need is my friends to deal with it while I just hit it in bits as well, like in the back. There we go. We get Daedric arrows. I still don't know why you get such good arrows from these. And a key to lift. Presumably used for this gate. It's not used for that gate.
Let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Hello.
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Hello? Thought I heard something.
I feel they aren't supposed to just immediately fight me. But sure.
Do your worst.
Sure. I'm very confused. I feel I wasn't supposed to murder them, but they did kind of start just attacking. Also, that is seemingly a unique enchantment. I need to see if I can disenchant that, but I'm doubtful about it. Yeah, it wants me to go down, but first, you need to go up, you know? Because this is going to be my shortcut down. It's going to be lovely. And do I have a lever? I do. Bam! That is now me able to go up and down with ease. Lovely. Lovely, lovely stuff. Next, munching some slaughterfish. My character needs his lunch. There you go, Hawes. I've activated this mechanism. I don't entirely know what I did to activate it, but I did. And that means we're going into... God, that's dark. Going into Blackreach. Ooh, scary place. And, ooh. Considerably less scary looking when you're in here, right? It's kind of alien-like. Got lots of Dwemer stuff. But what's that thing in the back? We've got glowy mushrooms as well. I'm just kind of concerned what that glowing thing is. 'Cause that looks impressive. I mean, whatever it is, I'm kind of just wanting to get this fight over with, and that'll be the stream. But, oh, there are quite a few of these guys. Back away! Back away! Is that then lost interest? No? No, we're coming up here. Okay, I'm fine. I think I'm fine anyway. I'm really not. I died to poison. Wow. Damn. Okay. The Thalmor are dangerous. I will quickly get the fight over with, so I am safe when I come back to this. And it keeps thinking I'm over capacity. I really do not know why. Okay. Just like dump that. There we go. Alright, this time, bow and arrow should do perfectly well. I just want to make sure I'm not in a fight when I load back next time. I accidentally shot my warrior. I had not meant to. But yeah, we've also got the Thalmor coming after us. This is fine. Just wait for him to poke his head up the stairs. We're managing. My allies aren't doing a lot. That's fine. All they need to do is occupy these Thalmor for a moment. There we go. Get some of the arrows back. There's another one as well down immediately there. Can't see them anymore because my light's gone out. So get the light. There we go. And you know what? I think with my friends, we can take care of this guy. But yeah, this is a lovely looking place. With the like lighting effect mods making this darker, I love this. Like I really am a sucker for kind of bioluminescence and stuff, and this just looks lovely. I love this. Yeah, for now, that is us. This looks lovely. I can't wait to explore it, but we're going to be exploring it next time. I guess, sure. Yeah, the Turks. I'm assuming you meant to type water. But yeah, this is all for now. We'll be doing more of this, I think, probably on Monday, assuming everything goes as planned. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone coming by and keeping company. It's been lovely. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you around. Bye for now.